sure it's working. Yeah, Twitch says it's streaming good. It's excellent stream. Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is South on the another Lieutenant Jr. Now, this is my main character. After you look at it, the 192 Yevon Thor outfit, he thought he brought out the 208. So this is the 192 at the time, and the storyline with the best. Also, I just got done reading that for any of your characters, if you have any characters that are like low leveled, that are like 30 or whatever, this whole weekend, starting today till next Tuesday, I want to say, they have XP boost going, where if you got any of your characters, as long as you do the core storyline, will get an XP boost and leveling up while you're doing the class core stories, as I understand it. Also, I just noticed, now tomorrow I've got to go down tonight, please. As of June 8th, I'll be here one whole year. But apparently the partner building I'm in, apparently they do it about this time. So tomorrow I've got to go down to the office tomorrow and like renew my lease. But everything's looking good so far. I just got done basically talking with them today. So I put it in my Google Calendar, and of course Google Calendar reminded me that tomorrow morning you gotta go down, blah blah. So kind of tells you, hey, I need to make stronger coffee. But we're gonna do the new storyline. This is my main character, and there's just the story right there. The Galaxy Southern Internal Empire conquers and plunders. And they're all gonna be spoilers, just to let you know, because how the thing works is each of the classes had their first character, like the Jedi Knight. You got to meet T7, the Sniper, the girl Thyrian. She's the first character to the Sniper or the Imperial Alternate class. Each one you've got to like meet each of the characters. So we're gonna pick up the Plunder story, and there it is. And that's kind of gives you a spoiler alert. For you people that are Sith Warriors, this is that to give you a spoiler. This guy right here is part of the Bounty Hunter storyline. Now the funny thing that I get a kick out of, I just got done watching Lex's video. You don't need her right away. You need the other guy. And this guy is like your third or fourth character from the Bounty Hunter storyline. But this is that from the Sith Warrior storyline. Now, my Sith Warrior is married to her. So we'll see where this goes.
As you wish.
We're going to see where this goes. So there's going to be some spoilers, just to let you all know. Hello, welcome to the Twitch channel. Yeah, this is the new mission, and this is my main character, the Jedi Knight. I'll be picking that up tomorrow, so we'll be seeing that, you know, like tomorrow. Cause like I said, I talked to the author. They called me early this morning and said, hey, we need to renew your lease. You need to come down tomorrow sometime. So I'm like, yeah, sure. Set it for 9 o'clock. I'll be down there as soon as the office opens. All right, so let's get this started with. See where this goes.
Still no word from Major Jorgen or Kaleo.
Everything within a kilometer of the spire has been locked down. No signal gets in or out of that zone.
I warned you that Gemini frequency mission was dangerous. If they're alive, it won't be for much longer.
You don't know that? Ergo can't die with them. I'm gonna do 2.
We can't be certain of anything.
Shit
If they're
roots.
safe, they'll contact us. If not, Arkham will make a public spectacle of them.
Regardless, any rescue attempt on our part would be suicide. Their fates are in their hands.
I'll alert you the moment I hear anything, but until then, we're just wasting time here.
We could all use a break to regroup. That includes you, Theron.
I'm too tired to argue. Oh, almost forgot. Hilo Viz asked to see you, Commander. Wouldn't say why, but it sounded important.
Interesting. Alright. So how of this is that on the correctly is my commander officer to the storyline. Darn on the correctly. Yep, military hangar. I was right, so he's my military operative. What do you mean on getting bad frame rates? Oh, the freaking game's crashing. I'm guessing everything unless you jumped it on and playing. Then again, it is, you know, almost 9 o'clock at night, so everybody jumped it on and playing. And if it gets real bad, people, please let me know. I'll have to redo the stream if it gets really bad. Yeah, according to the my Netgear router, it says it's under a heavy load. Ain't this girl thought to go? No, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, there he is. There. Ah, okay, I remember her. She's my snuggler.
Hey, Commander, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
We're doing our best to keep the supply lines running, but most of the people I deal with aren't exactly philanthropists. We can't keep running this thing on goodwill and borrowed credits.
Okay, take a eating.
You're saying we need a steady income.
Or a really big slush fund. But look, I didn't just come here with complaints. I know a guy with a habit of showing up when someone's in need. He's reached out with an offer we can't really refuse, much as I might want to. You should meet him.
Who are we dealing with?
So he's what? A loan shark?
No, just a liar. And a cheat. And a thief. The only thing to trust about him is that he can do what he promises. Hear him out. Come on.
Well, this has been an interesting diversion, but I think it's time to wrap things up. I call.
I know a Sith that's pleased with herself when I see one. I fold.
So soon? Must be quite a hand. Let's see it.
Well, what a surprise. I like this.
How? You discarded every chance you got and never knocked a card the whole round. The odds are astronomical. You cheated.
Yeah, even if I did. You sure the old boss of Sith intelligence wants to admit some shifty alien got the better of her?
Wasted no time turning the card table into a graveyard.
It's my preferred method of execution.
Commander, the most untrustworthy scoundrel I know. Untrustworthy scoundrel, the Commander.
She never was big on formalities. Galt Renault, at your service.
Okay, she doesn't seem to like you. Skip the pleasures. I'm gonna do one. Because like I said, if you do the Bounty Hunter storyline, this guy is part of the Bounty Hunter line. Or class.
I hear you have an offer for me.
The Eternal Empire spent the last 5 years pillaging every world in the known galaxy. Now, how'd you like to turn all that plundering into a profit for you and yours?
I'm listening.
I happen to know where they're keeping all that ill-gotten gain. Better yet, I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. I just need the help of a few talented, tough customers to see it through.
I'm not a thief in your angle. I'm gonna do 3 because I'm curious.
What's this generous offer going to cost me?
Only your word for now, and an even split after the fact. 50-50 couldn't be more fair. Ever heard of the Gilded Star? I'll stop you there. You haven't. It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. A floating treasury circling the depths of a massive gas giant. The ship and the buried treasure all wrapped up into one neat little package. Well, maybe not little. By my estimation, it's the greatest sum of wealth gathered in one place since the Hutt Empire was a thing. So, you in?
I better go. I'm gonna do two, because I'm curious.
I don't think I need any more reasons to say yes.
I hoped you'd feel that way. When you're ready to get this show on the road, we'll be heading to Vanden to lay some groundwork. Looking forward to this, partner.
Interesting ship. Kinda looks like a Defender a little bit. Kind of. Yeah, well, I hope the stream's looking good because I keep getting a little warning thing on this corner down here that I'm getting. You see, there it goes again. Your stream quality might be affected. Blah blah blah. Then again, there's a lot of people on here, I guess, that's playing the game because my internet's like bouncing up and down. There it goes again. Stream quality could be affected.
There she is, Vanden. Mind the ledges when you're walking around unless you fancy a death by scenic view.
You haven't mentioned why we're here.
Giant barge, full of money. Is this ringing any bells? It's out there somewhere, swimming below sight and scan range. Something about the magnetism here plays havoc with sensors and cheap fillings. Bottom line is, we'll never find the Gilded Star out there, which is all the more reason to get our preparations underway.
We're going out in that mess.
Such as picking up the last member of our illustrious crew.
How many people are we going to need?
Half a dozen, give or take. This is the last one unaccounted for.
I just seen a little shuttle landing on another platform.
We should be in a warehouse not far from the dockyards. I'll point out the place when I see it.
When you see it, I see battle droids. Alright, completed. So it looks like we're going ahead of us.
Might try ducking next time.
Man, that is really lagging hard. Well, let's get this right there. Like the detail there. That's one of the other reasons why I like this game. I mean, you gotta figure, this game is built on something called the Heroes engine, which is an old game engine made out of them like Doom, CryEngine 1, stuff like that. It's an old game engine. But BioWare keeps working on it and trying to make it better and optimizing and tuning it.
This is the place. Ah, that container over there.
What container? I don't see no container glowing.
So, this plan I mentioned, it's going to take the best identity forger this side of the galaxy to pull off. Problem is, he's been in hiding, specifically in that, for a long time. He probably won't be too thrilled to have visitors, especially not visitors who had his safe house shipped a few thousand parsecs unannounced. Be on your toes.
Unannounced? That's reassuring. What do you mean?
So you kidnapped him?
It's more of a change of address.
Oh. Is that who I think it is? Oh, man. No, it's him.
Stretcher, is it? They always say retirement's a good time to travel. Why don't you come and check out the new scenery?
Tiresias, you've got a lot of nerve showing your ugly mug to me again.
Tiresias.
Just a name I carried around for a while. No use to anybody now. I think you've got me confused for someone else, friend. Name's Galt Renault. Got a business proposition I think you'll want to hear about.
You can't play dumb with me, Ty. I know that face better than you do.
I'm gonna do too, because he sure knows your background.
Good tells me you're the best identity forger in the business. We could use you. I've had enough of helping that fraud fake his own death. This time, it's gonna stick. A little gift for your hospitality. You can mail order anything he says.
Uh-oh. Wow, I've got to get this thing reset. Man, this game like is terrible. Come on.
Ducking next time.
See, I only counted 5 seconds before it actually did that. 5 seconds. Come on.
Might try ducking next time.
You know something, screw you. The lag is terrible.
Still can't roll with the punches. You perfectionist types never learn. There's no such thing as a sure thing.
Why are we trying to recruit someone who wants to kill you?
He's the one with the crutch. After I made that body double, he went and swindled half of Narshada in my name.
Interesting.
Stretcher is literally the only one I trust to pull this off.
It's taken everything I know to stay hidden in this little prison. Every time I start to think I can leave, someone snitches on my new identities.
That's true.
So maybe I encourage Stretcher's early retirement. This little box is cozier than a coffin and a better place to reflect on how stupid trying to blackmail me was. But hey, ancient history, am I right? I'm more than willing to forget about our past disagreements if you do one more job for me.
I gotta help you again.
Ah, the grudge ain't worth it. How's it go? I'm gonna do two.
I can't imagine you want things to continue as they are. You can get your life back with interest.
He likes that.
Made in my entire career, Dredge. You know that's nothing to scoff at.
Cozy, like he says.
Fine. I'll do this stupid job.
Sit tight, Dredge, and get reacquainted with the concept of hygiene. We've got one more stop to make before we get to the fun part.
I really wish this game would stop being stupid like that. And what I'm talking about is every single time I come in here, it totally forgets who my settings are, and it starts creating all these extra stupid things, and then it unlocks the padlock. Alright, so we have now met the contact. Damn, why is it... I'm wondering if that's, because I use another program called WTFAST, which is short through what the fast internet program. And I'm wondering, because for some reason I'm getting a lot of lost packet on it The connection is in the green, saying it's got a good connection, but for some reason, King is way out, lost package 100%. Not sure. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're going across here and over there. Just in case. Just in case. Ooh.
Just about anyone buy fuel at this place.
When all those scumbags buy fuel, they're paying for our salaries. You get that, right?
I never called them scumbags.
Not out loud.
Throw that hanger. That's not a good sign. I don't know these guys. These guys just on the resheath are on the crocodile.
Punctual, gentlemen. Glad you could make it all this way. No trouble acquiring my little request, I take?
It's here. You got our money?
Of course, Fred, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask to see the goods first.
Well, Del Nora on this hole. From Del Nora.
Satisfied?
I'll say impressive.
That's a fine piece of hardware.
That should do.
You got our money?
About that. I was really thinking we should renegotiate the price. You know, seeing as I don't need the whole missile. Yeah, I thought you might feel that way.
Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired. Total atomic dispersal in T-1 minute.
Uh-oh.
You son of a... Make it stop!
Nah.
I'll do too.
Hope you're a good runner. Jumping might be faster.
T-minus 55 seconds. Warhead primed. Suffering index set to maximum.
You're gonna pay for this!
Suckers.
Uh-oh.
Abort sequence aborted. No stopping me now.
Ah, what did she do to this thing? Come on, it's not responding.
Try rewiring it?
Are there any circuits you can cut?
Oh, sure, dozens. Got any ideas which ones?
Tampering detected. Emergency detonation in 5 seconds. Nice try, jerks.
No, I cannot tell if she did a terrible job rewiring this or too good a one.
3. Oh, so close. 2. I can't wait. 1.
That.
That was great! Come on, that was pretty good. Admit it.
It was.
As ranks go, high marks.
Don't encourage her. Allow me to introduce my partner, Vet. She has a habit of getting where she's not wanted. Like on your nerves, for instance. Did you get the warhead, or were you too busy practicing your lines?
Yes, I got it, Grumpy Pants. Though I guess those lizard brains will have figured out nothing's exploded by now. I'll see if I can't distract them.
Time to make ourselves scarce. We'll see you back at the hideout.
Toodles.
I like it. I like it.
You'll feel that later.
I just couldn't. I said the line could come back up. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to throw away that cat, because it's probably standing on the other side of this room waiting. Nah, we got battle droids. No. One. And I'm gonna do a heal. Like I said, I might have to just redo this story because I don't know. I think what it is, it might be that game connection thing I'm using. Try to get the best connection. Now the Aces gamer Steve thing saying everything's looking good, but it is showing that it's having a high gain lag to the game, but the WTSAST gainer connector thingy saying it's 100% packet loss. So I don't know. Then again, if it is that thing again, because for a while there, I stopped using it for a while, because it was just like messing up really bad. Okay, we could have done security droids. There's a security droid right there.
That's gonna leave a mark.
little late, ain't you? Alright, there are two security doors. Alright, I'm gonna do another heal just to be safe. Yeah, 'cause I'm watching the Twitch stream while I'm healing. And then even on the Twitch stream, I'm seeing where 1 second it's running good, and then you see the little buffering wheel. Not good. Alright, so I need one more security guard or droid, I mean. I need this way. There's one. It's not that hit right there. There. So by doing 3 tower doors, we had canceled the lockdown to something. Now we need like 2 or 12. I'm gonna do another heal just to be safe. Sell it, don't need it. I see. Yes, there's 2 things over there. Launch no guards. Oh well, I guess I'm not gonna get that optional. Which one do I want? Okay. Here's an insecurity.
Seeing stars?
Are you dead yet? See, I couldn't even interrupt them because of damn lag. Damn it. Where's that idiot at? Now leave the droid alone, help me kill this guy. Come on, interrupt him. Here's 6 of 12. Yeah, because like I said, I thought a while there, I stopped using that WTS AST game connector thing for a while. And the funny thing, it only seems to work though, like when you're connected to like a phone line or whatever. Comcast, it doesn't seem to work right. For some reason. It's always messed up on the Comcast thingy. Yeah, there's another one of those.
Seeing stars?
Yeah, 7 and 12. 2 and 3. Okay, so I gotta pick up more down. Those I can't target, those I can't target.
that later.
I don't like big hits, I don't like big punches. And yes, I'm ignoring his interrupt because what's the use trying to interrupt them? I won't get a timing right. So now I just need 2 more of them. Guess we're going here to get up in there, I guess. This looks like a locked room. Those I can't target. Those guys I can target though. I hear that pro door getting in there.
Seeing stars?
Okay, there's 3 keys to some reason I need. There. Some of that cancel and I overlock. I just need 10 more. I can't get in there. Damn. Well then, how the... Well, I guess I'm exploring. Okay, those are now glowing. Got the last 2, I need to go in here. I need 10 more idiots to volunteer to die. Unless the last 2, it's going to be in this one room. I don't see anybody else I can target. And... Alright, let's get this story over with. Yep, that's the elevator. And then, like I said, it's really bad, this other thing. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, the whole entire time, I had just done you know, struggling to stream it. I keep getting the thing saying your stream quality could be affected, your stream quality could be affected. And every now and then on the Twitch screen, I'm actually looking at the Twitch screen right now on the other computer. Every now and then I'll see it do that little buffering wheel. But I'm sorry, to the stream quality it looks bad. Well, it's that. No way. She's the leader? No way. Imagine that. I like it.
If you're still wondering why you're here, it isn't to check out the Tabana gas bars. There's a stealth cruiser loaded with more precious metals than a hut's taste in art, hiding down in the lower atmosphere, and it's about to come up for air.
And while the Gilded Star is roosting at the Skyhook for its annual resupply, we're going to rob it blind.
How do you even know about that?
A little bird told us. I speak stool pigeon.
Even if you do know where it's going to be, it's got a full military complement on board. And a vault that could survive the ship being reduced to atoms.
Most people would consider it impregnable, but we aren't most people, are we, Senya?
You do seem to know a lot about our target.
Yes, well, I should. Overseeing the Gilded Star was among my duties when I still served Valkorion.
Then you are privy to its operational protocols.
I doubt they're still the same.
You don't have to run the thing. Just get Scorpio to the ship's control center.
There's no way we can infiltrate that far into the ship undetected.
Well, maybe, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure High Justice Valen can go wherever she pleases.
Okay. How?
So, what? We get her permission?
Who needs her permission when you can be her? We've got the best identity doctor this side of the galaxy, and as close to a genetic match as we're gonna get.
I could never match Valen's gene sequence like that. Although, maybe simulating data corruption in her IT.
And create enough doubt to bluff her way through. Dear old mom can manage that, right? Once Valen and her attaché droid are on board, they head to the bridge, seize control of the ship, and allow the rest of us to do our parts.
Like cracking the vault. It isn't controlled by the network, so I've got to get into the guts of the ship to reach the mechanism. I'll need your help.
Meanwhile, Lana and Theron will bridge airlocks with a tanker transport I've secured for the goods.
How are we going to carry an entire treasury's worth of loot out of the vault before anyone catches on?
Oh, we won't be carrying anything out of the vault. Into, that's another story. Remember how Senya mentioned the vault could withstand everything outside being vaporized? Same applies to what we're setting off inside.
The warhead.
Exactly. I'll be pulling up the rear with a disintegration bomb. Once it's done its job, we pump the atmosphere into the waiting tanker and make our escape.
Yeah, that has potential. I like that idea. It has potential.
This is so crazy, it just might work.
Yeah, I prefer unconventional.
Once that sucker explodes, the crew's going to notice. Everybody's just going to have to hightail it to the transport before they catch on.
Now, since we've got less than a day before the Gilded Star rolls into ports, I suggest everybody get real familiar with their part.
Holy moly, you know? Well, I never got to do the last two, so I guess I lost that bonus. So it looks like we're going to a Skyhook. And that is now my new partner, yeah.
I picked out a discreet vantage point near the Skyhook. Better get in position.
This is close enough. And there's the Gilded Star, just like I promised.
Okay now.
Expecting shinier.
Gold-plated and stealth ship don't exactly line up. Now we just have to hope Mommy Dearest remembers her daughter's birthday.
I can kill you from here, Gold. Great, really getting into the spirit of your character, at least from what I hear.
Shut up.
We are approaching the checkpoint. No further communications are warranted until the bridge is under our control.
Roger. Break a leg, ladies. It's in their hands now. All we've got to do is wait.
Alright, let's go. We're out hard again.
Once they open the way for us, all we have to do is get this bomb inside the vault.
Assuming everything goes according to plan. But hey, if something has to go horribly wrong, now's the best time. For us, anyway.
And still pretty dead then.
I honestly can't tell if that's optimism.
Oh sure, I'd be less than thrilled to have my perfect shot at ludicrous affluence botched by rank amateurs, but live to filch another day and all that.
I am now in complete control of the Gilded Stars network. I will isolate the vessel's sentinels to the best of this system's ability.
Showtime.
Alright, they're in. Yeah, and just like all the other ones, if you want to see what this says, please pause it right here, and then it'll read it. There's that one right there. Alright, enter the Skyhawk, which is over here. Looks like. Ooh, I see a ship taking off. I like it. I like it.
All personnel, prepare for testing of emergency lockdown systems and maintain your current stations.
Uh-oh. Scotty is taking over. I said, on the next one, I'm going to have that WTFAS thing turned off, because this is just ridiculous. Uh-oh. Yeah, deactivate. Now what? Now title of the elevator docking line, and we're being under attack again. Well, there's a way to lock that down. Like I said, sorry if the game strained his leg and dead. This whole entire time. Done well over 2,000 some. There it goes. See what I mean? I clicked that like twice on the second time. Finally, 30 seconds later, it activated.
Nobody better mess with us now.
I can assure no reinforcements will arrive. You will have to dispatch enemy personnel along the way.
No. Seems like everybody's a target in here. Not sure why that's glowing. Uh-oh.
You're good to go.
Oh, he's immune. I can't stun him. He's immune. See? Oh, I was able to knock him on that one. Just to be safe, I'm gonna do a heal for all of us. Like I said, I'm sorry for the bad stream quality, that's bad. Alright, now that we're here, where do we gotta go? Oh, we went the wrong way. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, wow, that's so cool. It's just a ship. That is so cool. That is so cool.
Oh, here. help me with this panel.
That panel? Okay. Cutscene? Looks like.
Okay, I ought to be able to reach the vault mechanism along this route. Keep clearing a path for Galt, and I'll see you soon.
Really hope they check for Minox.
Are you sure those schematics were scaled in meters? I can hardly move.
My last partner didn't complain nearly this much.
Your last partner was crushed to death.
And never once complained about it.
I see another reason why I like this game. The comments of some of your characters, the companions said. What the hell is that thing? Dangerous looking. Uh-oh.
What's heavy? Are you in the vault?
Oh no, it's nothing. Nothing. Almost there.
Makes you wonder why. A captain? Or an officer?
Seeing stars?
Vault controls.
Okay, Vet, I'm here.
Just give me a sec.
Time's a factor.
Hey, you want to cut through a foot of cortosis and steel while hanging upside down in a half-meter crawl space? There. Jerk. Try it.
The moment of truth.
I've been rich, filthy rich, but nothing like this. Counting the zeros on a balance sheet can't even compare. There's just something magical about the real thing.
No kidding. Look at all the gold on there.
Put a number to all this.
At a certain point, you just stop counting. It won't look nearly as impressive in a second, but it'll spend all the same. Do the honors?
do one, I'm not sure.
For the Alliance and freedom.
Payload's delivered. It's time for the pay dirt.
Uh-oh. No, that's our ship.
We're in position. Extending umbilical. Seal is tight. All green.
Airlock disengaged. Awaiting order for depressurization.
Turret is perfect.
Commencing depressurization.
Tank is filling. So far, so good.
It will take approximately 10 minutes, 17 seconds to siphon a space of that volume.
Plenty of time to make our exit.
Great. Let's blow this joint.
I'm gonna do
Sure
one.
we've worn out our welcome.
It is unlikely the detonation went unnoticed. After we vacate the bridge, I will no longer be able to maintain a complete lockdown.
See? Perfectly justified acquisition. Come on. I want to try this thing out.
Just scramble the systems as best you can and leg it to the tanker. We'll see you there.
I think Scotty is staying behind. Just a stealing and getting, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh.
We're at capacity. Scorpio and Senya are on board. What's the situation?
We're keeping them busy on our end, but I don't think we're any closer to reaching you. Scorpio, do you still have any access to the blast doors?
Only through direct input.
Great. Just bug out before anyone notices you buzzing around. We'll take the skyhook back down and meet you at the hideout. Play it cool. My guardian angel will handle anybody taking an unhealthy interest.
Okay.
Wide stance. Whoa! Amazing. Why have I never tried one of these before?
Well, that little cannon she's got, man, he'll make a great little, the truth burn.
Oh, okay, that's bad. We've got to get around this way.
Come on, Ratworm. How you like the taste of your own medicine? Ching!
Like I said again, I ain't sorry for the game lag at all. This whole entire time, it had not one time come up. I'm sorry.
You'll feel that later.
Blast, we're getting boxed in. Come on, I think there's one more route we can try.
Cutscene all of a sudden.
The lift's not coming, is it?
Oh no, it's coming. It's just not empty.
Valen. I can sense her presence.
Time for plan B.
What's plan B?
Run and hope for a plan C.
Yeah, there has to be something, that's it.
I was expecting something a bit more concrete.
Oh, he disapproves. He didn't like the...
Being psychic. For lack of a crystal ball, we'll have to improvise. Even if you win and don't turn the skyhook into crumbled wreckage, we'll still be surrounded by thousands of hurt flunkies. We have to go around.
There is no around.
There is out there.
You want us to scale the exterior?
Pretty much. Look, there's no time to stand here arguing, so I recommend lodging your complaints at a steady jog.
Uh-oh.
Not so bad. Just don't look down. Or consider your own mortality. Goodbye, Spewy. I'll never forget you.
Aww. She's naming her weapon just like what's its name on the snuggler class does. See, that was just the worst right there.
Smooth. Feel that later.
Excuse me. La 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 la. Thought I heard a medical droid gonna come around the corner. Game lag.
Might try ducking next time. The noise? Just a little windy is all. What plan am I on? I don't, plan C. We're on plan C, all right? Yeah, sounds lovely. Gotta go. See you soon.
So we're outside, huh? Interesting. Ah, okay, I see. It's the on the safe side.
Good news is we can reach the skyhook from here.
And the bad?
If you've got a fear of heights, there will be plenty of time to get over it on the way down. I'll feel that later.
This is gonna take a while because it's freaking game lag. Freaking game lag. See, I can't interrupt them. Well, no, maybe I can. Nope, they went away. En dan er al een paar dat zijn. Anybody else still around? Finally.
Okay, so remember Plan C?
You never actually got to Plan C, Gold.
Turns out Plan C is jump.
Wee! Nou, shit can't say das.
Mother was here, again. She had the audacity to wear my face.
And a punishment?
Escaped. She knows I won't be bested the next time we meet.
Oh, empty threats all you've brought for me.
I interrupted their little raid on the treasury. They couldn't have accomplished much in the time they were here.
Yeah, they did. They destroyed everything. Yeah, all your money's gone. Yay.
Perfect timing.
I'm not the one who has a problem showing up when I'm supposed to.
Jeez, how long are you planning to hold that over me?
The rest of your life, naturally. Thanks for keeping my worst half out of too much trouble.
I was still one. I'll do one.
It helped that you tempered my expectations accordingly.
Singing my praises again?
The lower octaves.
Anyway, I think we've all had our fill of Vanden, and it's gonna get a lot less hospitable shortly, so shall we?
Let's get our haul back to Odessa.
And again, like I said, I'm sorry for the bad lag and everything. Like I said, I'm watching the Twitch stream right now. Every now and then I'll see a little buffering noise every now and then. And this should end the storyline.
There's nothing like coming home from a job well done. Especially when you've ruined a huge jerk's day in the process.
Couldn't agree more. Come to think of it, our plan was lacking in one department.
An actual escape route?
It was the scenic route. Can't argue with the view. No, the one thing missing was a way to see the look on Arkan's face when he got the news.
Crying shame.
That's a pretty big oversight, Galt.
Oh, he just threw
It's coming out of your cut.
Let's not get carried away. We're talking a fringe benefit at best. Now, how about we get on with my favorite part and divvy up the loot?
Already taken care of. You, Vet, and Dretch are already paid out. I took the liberty of skimming what you owe me off yours.
Well, take all the fun out of it, why don't you?
Your idea of fun is why your divvying privileges are still revoked.
Just what did you do exactly?
Ran out on me with the biggest score of our careers.
And I regretted it ever since. Well, after the shine wore off. A little older, a little wiser, you know? Okay, maybe a lot older. It was a formative moment. The point is we're on to bigger and better things. Like melting a mint down into an ocean of liquid happiness. Now, however you want to spend your cut is none of my business. But if you want to, say, triple it, I might have a little something in the works.
This money isn't ours. I don't mind taking it from Arkan. But I want nothing to do with it.
Our goal was to fund the Alliance, not personal gain.
Who says it can't be both? You just need a little ambition.
Or, you know, you could try giving. Maybe just once. See what you've been missing. My share is going towards buying back some of the artifacts stolen from my people. Freeing slaves. Giving Twi'leks a better place in the galaxy.
Honestly, we've got way more than we need for operations. It'd be good to have a plan for the excess.
I don't know. Okay, so there's a light side, and a dark choice. I'm gonna do one.
Start putting together a plan to expand. Every credit we have needs to go towards overthrowing Arkham.
I'll give you a rundown of the books as soon as we've got real numbers to work with.
Make sure the ends justify the means.
We're in no position to be proud. Necessity will ask us to consider much worse before this is all done.
Wasted opportunity, chum, but I won't fault you for playing it safe under the circumstances.
It appears our business is concluded.
Oh, I don't know. I figure you'll be seeing me around. You've got a handy little outfit here. Besides, I wouldn't want Hilo to get lonely.
As if.
If your alliance happens to need a morale officer, I'm game. Kicking Arkan's butt should require a full-time party planner.
Speaking of parties... This stuff sells for more than most freighters. Grab some glasses and get to know what success tastes like.
Uh-oh.
Commander, Major Jorgen and Khalio just landed. They're in the docking bay.
So much for celebrating. Go ahead, we'll be right behind.
And now rather than the last story, they had died. They kind of left them hanging. We don't know if they died or what happened. Where am I going anyway? Military hangar. On the right way, right? No, which direction? Got a Rotterdam there for a second. Uh-oh. Yes, crew. Looked like all of them. That's not good.
I was 30 meters from a computer that would have given me the Gemini frequency. But no, your idiot brigade had to come in blasting.
You were surrounded. We saved you.
And blew the mission. If it wasn't for my backup plan, you would have died down there.
Backup plan? Your escape route detonated a hospital.
I'm gonna do one.
I don't care what happened on Zakul. I'm just happy you two made it back in one piece.
A lot of people weren't so lucky. That's on her.
It wasn't a complete loss. I grabbed something on the way out.
My fire team covered you.
Yeah. Point is, we lifted the data core from a security console right outside that hyperwave relay station. It's not the key to the Gemini frequency, but it does contain a massive file archive all about those droids.
I'll put Scorpio to work sifting through the information. See if there's anything to salvage from this fiasco.
That's a good idea.
There's bound to be something we can use. We're not giving up on eliminating Arkham's fleet.
We won't get a second chance at the hyperwave relay station. We'll just have to hope we find an alternative.
It could have gone much worse, but we can't let this happen again. Commander, I recommend these operatives be confined to base for the time being.
What? Forget that!
No, he's right. We didn't function like a team and other people paid with their lives.
And I'm partly to blame, because I sent you all in.
No one needs to be punished. I was supposed to lead the mission. If I had, maybe none of this would have happened.
That's an excellent point. I'm just saying we skip the moping and get back to winning the war.
Remember why we fight. And don't forget this failure. Dismissed.
I like it how the story ends. Granted, he lost his whole team now.
I'll start with her fingertips and work my way up. Take one knuckle at a time, then her hands.
Do you remember, Mother? Not what she is now. We were children.
I remember her telling Father I was dangerous. how I had to be controlled. She always hated me.
She never understood us. Oh, Father.
She helped the Outlander steal our pretties. They took everything.
Those things can be replaced.
When all the worlds we've conquered find out what's happened, they'll think we're weak. Test us.
I remain the greatest power the galaxy has ever seen. My enemies know what I'll do to them if they cross me.
Fear is always free.
I will be generous with it.
Interesting. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is Profit and Plunder. Yeah, I got a lot of light side. Alright, I'm technically the healer type, so I'm gonna have to click here. And the next story coming soon. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wow, just for a second, I actually saw $2 start up. Just for a second. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and break it right here, because like I said, I had the 9 o'clock appointment with my lease, so I gotta renew my lease and everything. But this video was really dead. I'm sorry for it. I mean, I use a thing called the WTSAST game connector. I basically pay like $9 a month to get guaranteed that I get the best gaming connections. And as you can see, it's actually coming back up. It's actually starting to settle down. Look, now I just dropped the lot again. The other thing could be because now it's 10:30 at night. During the day, I always have the best game stream through Comcast, but at nighttime, I guess because Comcast being Comcast, it just gets really silly. This WTFAST game connector, a lot of times it has trouble handling the Comcast connection. But when I connect it to my Verizon, connection, it actually does a better job with Verizon's internet than it does with Comcast's internet. See, like right there's $2, and I lost $2. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button, dislike button. Tell me what you think. If the story's really bad, I'm sorry for it. I'll be redoing it again on some of the other classes. So hopefully you'll settle down and you'll have a better stream. But, that was an interesting story. And as I said, spoiler alert, that is from the Sith Warrior class. From the Bounty Hunter class, the guy Gold, he is from the Bounty Hunter class. So that's an interesting twist. So let me know what you think of it, and I'm going to jump out here for the night, and thanks for watching, and again, don't forget, starting today till next Tuesday, if you got any characters that are low leveled, here's your chance to do an XP boost to get those characters leveled up. Tomorrow the Night Thought will be out, so you'll be able to get the next droid next for tomorrow. So happy Night Thought and Night Thought 2 with you all, and I'll catch everybody on the next one. Bye bye now.